I'm bringing it back, baby. It's been 2 years since I tried out that buy support, and this season is making it so you're able to build freely. Last season I tried to do this, and I wasn't able to get it to work because originally it was primarily working from the power of the old chem pack. But now we have more creativity in our build, and this is how we're going to make it work. Early in the game, we want to fight. We're going to have our Q for good damage and a little bit of CC. Then we're going to have Hail of Blades, so we should be able to win most level 1's fight. It's kind of like Camille support in that we just take a chunk on the enemy early. Then if they use their flash, it's going to be a guaranteed kill the next time we go in. Now this works extremely well against poke and enchanter supports because you have a lot of damage and they're kind of squishy, so you can kill them, get ahead early, and it's all nice and good for you. For tank supports, it might not be as good. However, if you trade ADC kills with the enemy tank support, you come out ahead because you're a damage dealer and they're a tank, so you're just going to be able to have more lane presence. I usually take E second for those auto attack resets and the AoE damage that can be used to poke the enemy behind their minions. However, I always level up Q first for the more immediate burst damage on your engage. Then just put your third point in W, because once you Q auto EQ, you'll burst their armor, gain the attack speed from the passive on your W, and that's after your Hail of Blades have proc, so you're just going to be dealing a ton of damage. Then from there, you really just want to Q on the ADC as much as possible, or I guess on anyone that overextends in the lane, but you also get a shield when you land your ability, so it is quite nice since you won't take as much counter damage on that engage. And it can also help you stay alive in a really close fight. Now, once you hit level 6, it's absolutely over for the enemy ADC. Now, even with your ult, I find it better to engage with your Q, auto E, auto, then you ult, then you can auto E, auto again. This really gives you a lot of sustained damage, and if they use an ability to flash or get away, you know you're going to have a guaranteed ult follow-up because it is unstoppable. If you do start with your ult, however, make sure you Q right after. It's only a perfect CC string if you ult and then Q immediately after, then you can use your auto E, auto. You get that? Auto E, auto every time. Auto E, auto. Auto E, auto. Then anytime post 6, you are extremely strong at getting picks just because you have a lot of damage and CC in your kit. You can also pick one target in a fight and you can CC them to oblivion. However, do try and be careful in the fights because sometimes it doesn't always work out. It does have a little bit to do with our build, and we'll talk about that right now. For your runes, we mentioned we're going to take Hail of Blades for that unbeatable early game, Sudden Impact because that's basically buying the picture, Eyeball Collection for more damage, and Ultimate Hunter because we want to have that ult up as much as possible. Secondary tree, we're going to go Bone Plating for some early poke resist, mostly in lane, but it works later too, and Overgrowth for some additional tankiness. After that, our build is going to lack a bit in tankiness, I'm not going to lie, but here we go. I like going Eclipse first because you get that extra shield, good damage, and honestly, it's pretty cheap. Then after, you really want to go normal buy things. And we're going to want to take Blood Song for our support item, so we really only have one item slot for tankiness, and that can bite us if the game goes late. Now, if you truly believe that you don't need that extra damage, you can go the shield so you don't get bursted down immediately in fights. It really all depends on the enemy team. Now, let's take a look at the game where this worked out really well for us. If you're liking the content, please subscribe for more videos like this, and give me a thumbs up if you're liking this specific video. And let me know in the comments below what you think of this pick. In this game, just like all the other ones, we're gonna fight early, get damage on the Twitch, but then engage in lane on the Jhin with our Q and Hail of Blades. And when this happened, we completely left our Lucian to fight the Twitch. A totally planned and calculated move that was in no way caused by me tunnel visioning on that Jhin. Then after some time had passed, we did look at the Twitch and gave him that level 3 combo to take out 75% of his HP. And our Lucian is able to flash to finish the job from there. I think you now see how this lane is gonna go. Then on our next fight, we go on Twitch again, miss our Q, but we're able to exhaust to save our Lucian and get the kill with our, say it with me, auto E auto. Yes, that's very good. Then, for some reason, the Jhin forgets to respect my authority and wants to try and walk up in this lane, and that is another kill for our Lucian. Then from there, it's just more of the same, because we're level 6, and now that Twitch has no way of getting away from us at this point. Trying to evade the police, huh? That's a crime punishable by 20 seconds in saturation jail. And honestly, really, once you get ahead, a kill or a double is really nothing to us. We just continue to dominate this lane, and now they're no longer allowed in this lane, and if they show up, we're just gonna kill him another time. Then we just take the tower and head up mid. Now we got our Lucian ahead, and it's time to help out that Yasuo a bit, and we give him an easy knockup to ult in against that Ryze. Then after he gets that kill, we're just gonna beat down on that boar. And during these fights, my brain in no way is just thinking kill, 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 kill. And it definitely doesn't cause me to walk directly underneath the enemy tower. Now, just because we rotated mid, this Ryze thinks that the bot lane is his. No, this is our lane and you're not allowed in it. You're going to jail. Honestly, we were just kind of rotating down for Dragon. But after that, we head to the raid boss. We're getting all these kills, and our Rammus is up there in the top lane getting his booty slapped by this Aatrox all game, and we're here to give him some backup. A quick 3-man gank does the trick, and we take the tower as well. Our Lucian also gets another kill on a fight shortly after this, where an extremely rare circumstance occurs where everyone escapes with 1 HP, except Twitch. And then we kill him again, and then we head to the bot second tier. Oh, and Twitch dies. Everything's going great. We take mid second tier, get in a fight in the jungle. Should be easy, right? Wrong. Aatrox is still Aatrox and actually dominates us as we're grouped up pretty heavily against him. But it's okay, we got the Twitch. Then Twitch is elected to be his team's pallbearer, so we can let them down one more time. But then is actually happy to see that he might actually get carried this game. It's starting to look like that, and we're desperately trying to get some vision down and unfortunately get tanking out. We pivot into a bit of tankiness because we don't seem to be doing enough damage, but is it too late? Now Aatrox get a little too big for his britches, tries to fight 4 people and actually almost gets a kill, but he does die and the raid boss is down. From there, we do suspect the enemy team is trying to Baron, so we head up, and the enemy team was trying to do it. We chase them off, chase them out, and then chase them dead. Thanks for the leash, baby. One last push, and we see the raid boss is there, but as we know, he can't 1v5 us this time when we CC that blood demon to get our victory. And that's it. We did it. We won the game. And if you enjoyed this video, check out the bird with the support word. Talk to you later.